Good things go bad sometimes. Things that heal can also hurt, sometimes the worst. If you choose to love, you can grow to hate the thing you yourself become or the other person. If you open your heart, it can always be broken. I've tried to love people the best that I can, but I've also been told my love caused only harm again and again. The message is whatever the listener receives on the other end. A lot is lost in translation and up for interpretation. Things you never intended can get projected onto the situation, and words can be put into your mouth and never rescinded. Consent is a choice you make in the moment. It might seem right at the time, but you live to regret it. The question is, do you blame someone else for the decision you made, or take responsibility yourself for being the one who ultimately made it? That doesn't mean pressure and power dynamics aren't real, but if we never own our own choices, we can never really heal. People you respect, look up to, and trust can harm you the most because it's never just business. It's always also personal. But is it criminal? When money gets involved, things get messy for sure. There are lines that get drawn and sometimes get blurred. It sure feels good at first to become us versus them. There's no such thing as justice in a capitalist system. There's really no such thing as separation. We can look outside of us for the answer to the questions, but the answer will only ever truly be found inside ourselves. We can point one finger at someone else, but four more will always be pointing back at us. Blame is a game you cannot win because it never ends. The clock never really runs out unless you stop it yourself. I remember a mentor of mine once told me to forgive the person in authority over me who I felt had harmed me because they were never going to admit they had done me wrong or take responsibility themselves. I was the one who was going to have to do it. And I remember being so upset at that. It felt like more harm piled on top of harm at the time. But looking back now, it was an important lesson. I had to learn to serve me for the rest of my life and to be able to spiritually grow. The only person I can control is myself, no one else. When you forgive someone, you set yourself free. Need to Breathe sings, and it's true. And free people, and that is my prayer for you.